Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Mia and this is my YouTube channel.
Another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a
So today I recorded a get ready with me. I've never done a get ready with me before, so I didn't really know what I was doing, but I filmed it anyway. So here you go. So I've never done a get ready with me before. I don't really know what I'm doing. I hope this music is not too loud and not bothering you, because I don't know, getting ready in silence is really weird to me. Birds and Bees acne solutions spot treatment cream. It's basically for acne. I have my mirror right here in case you're wondering why I'm looking right here. Anyway, I put that on first, and then I grabbed this niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. It's basically supposed to like control oily skin and stuff. I used the CeraVe moisturizing cream. It says for normal to dry skin, and I have oily skin. I could be like totally wrong. They don't have that kind of face lotion cream, do they? Whatever, I use it. One time I was watching what is his name? The skincare by Hiram guy. Is his name Hiram? Or I don't know. I was watching that video, right, of him reacting to Emma Chamberlain's skincare routine. He basically said like, you can do all those steps like washing your face, putting moisturizer on, like spot treatment and all of that, but if you don't wear sunscreen and like you're out in the sun, like it doesn't even have to be like really sunny out, like just being out in the sun, that your whole skincare routine is basically, it's not doing anything because you're not protected by the sun. Girl, I need you. Oh, nice. Bro, why am I always dropping stuff? I used to use the Tarte Shape Tape. It really wasn't my color, and like I got color matched at Ulta and everything. This was like a couple years ago. That shade was not my color. Okay, that's better. Okay, the music in the background, right? I really don't like to, it's awkward for me to like get ready while like nothing's playing, like just in silence. It's weird. So I'll either listen to music or watch like a YouTube video or watch a show or listen to podcasts. And I've always been into like crime, and I know that people do crime, like true crime podcasts, so I was like, duh, listen to that. So I did, and I'm obsessed. So yeah, so let me tell you about this one that I listened to. I don't know if you guys heard about it. I had never heard about it. His name was Anthony Sowell. They called him the Cleveland Strangler, I want to say. He had already done 15 years in prison. He was a registered sex offender, like the worst kind, like I think there's 3 levels. I'm not sure. But he was like I think level 3. That's the worst one, right? And he was out. He had to have, I want to say it was monthly visits with like a police, like randomly, like they would just show up to his house, just check in on him, see how he was doing, whatever, see if he wasn't being bad, but he was. Okay, so what he would do, take women into his house, mostly like women who were either like drug addicts or had like alcohol abuse issues, things like that, like easy targets. People who he could easily convince to like come into his house. He would basically like not bribe them, but like invite them over, saying like, oh, I got like, I don't know, whatever, this drug to do, or I got like beer at home, or I got liquor, like things like that. So, you know, be like, oh, let's go chill at my house. And then when he would invite them over, he would whatever, smoke with them, get high, drink with them, whatever, and then he would rape them. And some did leave alive, but a lot of them didn't. A lot of them he murdered after raping them and buried them in his backyard, put some of the bodies in his walls, put some of the bodies in his basement. Once they police did the investigation and everything, they found a total of 11 bodies on his property. Basically, they found 2 in his wall. I think it was 5 in his backyard. They found 2 upstairs, like in the 3rd floor, in a room like that he hadn't disposed of yet, but they were like in bags, like he was gonna dispose of them. So that was 2, 4, 5, that's 9, and then there was 2 other ones in the basement. Yeah, so that's 11. There was a woman who had come forward saying that a man had raped her and he tried to kill her, and then they were gonna go arrest him at his house, but he ended up not being home. They still went into his house because they were looking for him. While searching for him, they said that there was a horrible smell all throughout the house, and it got worse as they went up the stairs, like up the levels. There was 3 levels. Well, there was the basement, the main floor, and then the upstairs. So once they got to the 3rd floor, they said that like the smell was like unbearable, like it smelled so bad. One of the rooms that they had searched, it was like pitch black because he had like covered the windows with, I don't know if it was like bags, like black bags. You basically found 2 other bodies. One of them was decapitated, the other one was just deceased on the floor, I think. Well, the crazy thing is, people around the neighborhood had been complaining of a terrible smell for like months, and they kept blaming it on there's like a, I don't know how to say, like a carniceria. I don't know how to say that in English. How do you say carniceria? Like a meat shop. Like, is that what it's called? I think it's called that. It wasn't that place. But nobody suspected that it literally, like, the house was right next door, so nobody suspected that it was the house and not the carniceria. Yeah, he got caught, all of that stuff, right? One of the women, he like lured her into his house with, I want to say it was liquor, and he said that he had like drugs at home. They got there, whatever, drank, smoke, all of that. He ended up raping her and beating her for hours, she said. It was until the next day, the next morning, she had like woken up and she had asked him if she could use the restroom. On her way there, she saw the 2 bodies that were on the 3rd floor in that room. She like literally couldn't show any emotion because she couldn't show that she had seen that. Had he known she saw that, he would kill her too, you know, no witnesses. She pretended like she didn't see that. She used the bathroom and went back. Whatever, was talking to him, and he was like, you're gonna tell people or whatever, like that he had basically raped and beaten her all night. She like played it off. She was like, no, like it was a little more rough than I'm used to, but like why would I tell, right? He basically like let her go. So that's one story that I thought was insane. The other one I thought was even crazier. It was this other woman, same thing, raped her, was beating her. I think he had even told her that he was gonna kill her. She was saying that he was like closing up the windows, and that there was a window right in front of her, and that she basically just prayed. She was like, don't let me die jumping out this window, basically thinking like jumping out this window is better than being murdered in this house right now. She was naked. She jumped out the window. He ran after her after he saw that she did that. They were both naked. He was like trying to get her back inside because somebody saw them and that they called the cops or whatever, right? Ambulance came and they took her. She, I think, had like 8 broken ribs, had broken, I don't know if it was her leg, her arm, something. She was bleeding from her brain. I feel like I've been talking so much. I know that's the like point of this video, like I have to talk. If I'm not talking, then it's gonna be silent, but I don't know, I feel like I've been talking too much. So this is the outfit that I ended up going with. I got this like, I don't know what it's called, headscarf thing from Walmart. This Nirvana shirt that I thrifted. These jeans I got from Hollister, and I'm wearing these boot thingies that I got from, where did I get these from? Oh, Marshalls. No, TJ Maxx. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe so you can know when I post a new video. Bye.